What's going on, guys? Sergeant Moose here, back with another The Texas Chainsaw Massacre video. And today, guys, we have a lot to talk about regarding content coming as early as tomorrow. That's right, guys. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about that's coming tomorrow. And not only just tomorrow, but also for the future of The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game as well, guys. This week has been absolutely blowing up within the Texas Chainsaw Massacre community regarding new content coming down the road within the next 90 days, guys. So without further ado, man, let's jump into it. Let's talk about it. Alright, guys, so toward the end of last year, in one of the developer Q&A videos, they did tease that there would be a shirtless Johnny skin coming to the game. It was in the works. Well, that is coming to fruition tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be getting shirtless Johnny finally on February 22nd, so for those of you that are family mans, solo queue guys, victim mans, expect to see probably a Johnny in every one of your matches for quite some time, because this has been highly anticipated. Also, guys, a little more recently revealed was the Bride Sissy outfit that's coming alongside him that's also going to be releasing tomorrow. Both of those outfits are going to be completely free. But that's not all. Those were the two things that were mainly teased for quite some time that were dropping on February 22nd. But just yesterday, we did find out that we are also going to be getting an execution pack, which I was really, really excited about. And that was one thing I was hoping was going to come alongside these skins on the 22nd. And that is indeed coming. Every single family member will be getting an execution tomorrow, a new execution, and if I must say so myself, Wes was not kidding in his video. They do look very, very violent and brutal, especially Leatherface's. I cannot wait to use his, but all the family members in general have great ones. The cook has a really good one too. I can't wait for that. But that execution pack, guys, is going to be the $6.99 model that they shared back when the game first came out, as far as what, different items and DLC would cost in the game. That's going to be $6.99. Now, it did come to my attention, guys, we are getting a weapon skin pack as well. There's going to be different weapon color variations, I should say, for each family member, aside from Leatherface. But each family member is going to be getting a different color weapon. That's going to be a $4.99 pack that's coming tomorrow. I was under the impression that it was free alongside the execution pack. It is not. It is a separate DLC. So if you want them both, you'll be looking roughly around $12 to buy both packs tomorrow. But those are two things that are coming tomorrow, guys. Of course, with the shirtless Johnny and Bride Sissy as well. That's what we can expect to see tomorrow. Also, one more thing that we can see tomorrow that was just released on their Twitter today is that finally, if you have purchased the Nicotero Leatherface, you will be able to use his David Bradley chainsaw with the other Leatherface variations. Now, of course, that was teased way back when Nancy's map, when her map video was teased, the trailer for her map, it was shown in Leatherface in his OG outfit using the Nicotero chainsaw. Well, that is no longer just up in the air. That's going to be possible tomorrow. So you'll be able to use that chainsaw tomorrow, and I cannot wait to use that David Bradley on the bloody variation of Leatherface. But with that said, guys, that's pretty much all out of the way for tomorrow. Now, let's talk about the big news regarding the future. So, I was just kind of staying active on Twitter yesterday and, keeping an eye on things because Texas was being pretty active on their social. Well, they retweeted a post from Barbara Crampton. And for those of you that may not know her, guys, she is one of the original iconic horror scream queens. And she, of course, is most famous probably for the film Reanimator. And she is an absolute badass. And she was going on to talk about some of her favorite horror films. And I was like, okay, this is cool. And being that Texas retweeted the post, I assumed her favorite was going to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So it's like, okay, this is cool. I watched the thing all the way through. But at the end, she did tease that not only is that her favorite film, but she is also going to be included in the game. So that was a tease for the next upcoming DLC, and I absolutely loved how they did that. It is even more awesome that it's Barbara Crampton coming into the game. Guys, they are getting some really big name horror actors and actresses within this game, man, and I absolutely love it. I hope it keeps going. But what we know so far about her, guys, is she is indeed going to be a victim. I was under a little speculation about it yesterday. I wasn't sure if she was going to be a family or a victim. I did ask her directly on Twitter, in which I'm just freaking amazed. She replied to me, and she said that it's still under wraps. Not much more can be said, but there was an article on, I believe, Fangoria that did confirm that she's going to be a victim in the game. And judging by the way her character silhouette looked, it does seem like she's probably going to be a victim. And from what I've been hearing from some folks as well, she's going to be a middle-aged mother looking for her child. So this is telling me that the story is not only just going to be focused around Maria and her friends, but it's also going to be on other outside folks as well. So this may open up another branch to the storyline regarding Barbara Crampton's character and maybe her child, which we may get as a DLC down the road. But it has been confirmed, guys, that her name is going to be Virginia within the game, and I'm really excited about that. But as far as like her abilities or her character stats or anything like that, unfortunately, I do not know just yet, but I'm assuming within the next couple weeks, we will be getting more information on that. Now, if I were you guys, because this is what I'm doing, I am keeping an eye like a hawk on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre socials, because I really think with that small teaser from Barbara, and of course seeing the silhouette of the character, knowing the character's name's Virginia, I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing some other information or little teasers here in the near future regarding a family member, because with a victim coming, I can't see it just only being a victim. So I am expecting to see some teases of a family member coming in the near future. It'd be really cool if it was some high-profile actor as well playing that family member, but you know, it remains to be seen. Now, as far as Barbara goes within the game, we know that we got her likeness because the silhouette looks exactly like her, but not sure about the VO work or anything like that, but she has done video games in the past, VO work for video games in the past, so I'm assuming she'll be voicing the character in this game as well. But that's pretty much all the information we have so far, guys, on what the future's looking like. But honestly, just with that teaser alone, I know it's going to be huge. And of course, we know we have the mill, which is in the works, the new map, the Sawmill, which is going to be awesome. It's 4 stories. And again, they did mention in their Q&A that this would all be within the next 90 days. And of course, that was about 30 days ago. So we got about 60 more days I would be expecting. And I'm assuming they'll be at the latter half of the 60 days that we'll be seeing those kinds of DLCs. But nonetheless, I am super pumped, guys, and I'm super pumped for the future of this game, man. So I think hang tight, because I think there's a lot of good stuff coming. But I can't wait to see what that family member is going to be. And, of course, we're going to come out with more teasers here on the channel, guys, and let you know what we can expect in the future. But with that said, guys, tomorrow we got execution packs. We got the ability to use Leatherface's Nicotera chainsaw on all the Leatherfaces. We got the shirtless Johnny, the bride's sissy. We have the weapon skins. We got all kinds of good stuff coming tomorrow, man, so I cannot wait for that. And, of course, we'll be showcasing it here on the channel. So, with that said, guys, keep it right here, man, for all things the Texas Chainsaw Massacre content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name's Sergeant Moose, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.